So here we go with a tour of Sanctuary. I'll go ahead and put a tour of all my places here. We got a little defense from coming in. Most of them come over a bridge, but some of them come from over here, so whole power thing there. Really not much out here. Here's my piece of artillery. Those come in pretty handy, you know, throw some smoke. Right over here is my food and water. Got, you know, mut fruit, potatoes, corn, pair of industrial strength water purifiers. Don't really got much over here, but you know, got a wall around the, we'll say the inner city here. A couple more turrets. Right here we got the 3-story house, little power armor running around. Nothing too special there. And here's the bar. Got all my vendors. As you've seen, I had this hooked up pretty good here into my original house. Little side entrance. Not really too much has changed here, but we'll go ahead and give you the full tour since we're doing all the tours here. Got a lot of extra stuff in this place too. You know, well decorated. You know, got a little bit of everything everywhere. You know, nice and wired up. You know, going up to the 3rd floor. Got plenty of spots for everybody here. I think I'm up to like 30 or 40 beds here. I just went nuts with them. I put a bunch of them in the little extra houses. So that was a bitch there to get that to go through that little piece of wall there. But yeah, 19 people currently. 150 defense. That's pretty impressive. All kinds of water. Still can't manage to get that 100 happiness, but yeah, that would pretty much be it for Sanctuary. Let's go to the next one. Alright, now we got Abbey Farm. Another one I got completely walled off here. But plenty of defense. Got me a pair of guards. I've actually armed these guys completely out there. You know. I think he's actually wearing like heavy or sturdy or something. But combat armor got me a guy to launch out. I didn't really customize the houses too much. I just used the prefabs and didn't even worry about putting anything for them to sit on. This one I gave it a test, but you know, nothing too special. I could have done this a lot better. But got me a little bit of farms here, got me a store. Didn't really do much in here. May have put a little extra bed or two, but you know, nothing really. But yeah, all this is whatever. But I'm up here, you can see my farm and the wall that completely surrounds my settlement. But yeah, not too bad. Not no real amount of effort put into this one. Power armor, but you know, I found out how to steal them things, so actually I got a couple extra suits. But yep, this is Abbey Farm. Not nothing too special. You know, a couple light bulbs in the houses. Defense really isn't too spectacular, but It pretty much wears them out on contact, all them heavy machine guns. Yeah, I could stand to put a couple extra beds in here, you know, but for the most part, I figure I'm pretty much done here. I've actually even removed the Recruitment Beacon, and you know, this I ain't too worried about it. But yeah, not really too much here. This may have been the 4th one I've done. I don't think it was the 3rd one, although it might have been the 3rd one. But yeah, not too great deal of an effort on this one either. The wall is about the most impressive. So right here is 10 Pound Bluff, and with this one here, it's one of the few ones I have 0 walls on. You know, I didn't really try very hard on this, and it was like maybe the 2nd one I ever did. I didn't have too much material. Pretty much all I did was clean it out and put up what I was able to get from here. I didn't even have supply lines or nothing. But I did add that after I started getting my guy a little bit better. But yeah, this one I don't even think I fully broke down everything I could. But yeah, I haven't really done too much with this, but I have done something with it, so I figured I'd go ahead add this to the video. Couple, you know, machine guns. They come from all over this one, so it's like just hard to defend it, but yeah, no real amount of beds, no real amount of people, no real amount of anything here, but it is one of them, so there you go. Alright, and this would be the Starlight Drivein. Again, one of my earlier attempts, so nothing too vicious. I didn't put too much effort into my beginning ones, but besides Sanctuary. But the defense on it's tight, and pretty much a wall around the whole thing, so there's like a shitload of room here. That little bar area, you know. You'll notice that all these plants are all the same because it's what you need to make adhesive. It's pretty much, I don't even plant stuff that doesn't make adhesive. And mutt fruit, you get better intake for output. One of the things of power armor I stole. A bunch of prefab buildings, of course artillery piece. So let me put one in 10 ponds. But you know, industrial water purifier, little single stack shacks, no foundation under them to make them look better instead of just sitting there floating. Way more generators than I need. I don't know why I built that many generators, but they're here now, so there's nothing I can do about it. You know, without wasting material, they might as well just stay there. One big place. Didn't do nothing with the drive-in screen. I just kind of left it like it is, walled off, you know, the back room, all that, you know. Nothing up there that I put up there. Could actually even be stuff that still needs to be broke down there, up there. But you know, full on encompassing wall. I made sure to put up controlled access to all my towns. You know, I really don't like how 10 Pines is, and I'm probably still gonna fix that. But yeah, plenty of armament here. You know, gotta make sure to keep your protection tight. Plenty of people here, plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of defense. Yeah, this was probably my third one. But yeah, not too shabby. I mean, not too much effort put into it, but it still came out nice. You could probably do something really, really neat with how much room they give. All right, here we got Finch Farm. A little bit of defense here, not too much defense, not overkill like the other places. Still got that same thing they produce. You know, got the wall encompassing them. Got my artillery piece. Got me a store. I like to let them have at least one store. Yeah, got a little extra defense up here, I guess, just in case they actually get in, but of course it doesn't happen. So it just comes with this one house here, but to level it all off, I went and put up these, like, I don't know what you even call them. I think they're like bridge pieces or something. And then I built me a 2-floor place here. You know, basically just a place to cram beds, nothing too special. You know, tons of beds, and that's pretty much Finch Farm. Finch Farm isn't one of my early ones, but I didn't really do too much with it. A shitload of people live here though, so you know, I pretty much could do more with it, like assign him to the scavenging station. That'd be nice. But yeah, they're pretty much set here too. There's not really too much for me to do here. You don't really have too much room, besides the fact that I ate it all up with the damn farm. The farm takes up most of it, but you know, nice walls, controlled access. You know, I haven't armed none of the guards or nothing. I'd planned to do that, but that shit gets a little tedious. But yeah, 19 people, 21 beds, plenty of everything else, so. Alright, this right here would be the slog. This is the Ghoul Farm. Got some pretty good defense. Got some missile turrets up here. You gotta actually be pretty careful with them. They kind of don't care where the bad guys are. They'll shoot the shit out of them, even if they're standing right there next to, say, turrets or settlers, and yeah, they'll blow the shit out of everything. Got it nice and walled off. Wordle purifier. A little extra pump here. This farm was actually already here, all that farm. I've added this farm though. And of course, you know, nice and walled off. You know, added me a store with the Vault-Tec man. Artillery piece. Chuck down a shitload of beds in here, you know, just to fill up the area, put as many as I possibly could in a smallest area, just to try to up the amount. I went ahead and added this on though, a little high-tech lighting. This is a little less crowded with beds, but still, that's the only thing I have up here. I didn't really put too much effort into any of them but Sanctuary. These are all just kind of just here. But yeah. Yep. 9 people, room for 22. I think they can have more food if they just have more people. I'm not 100% sure. I think I may have a guy standing around, I don't know. But yeah, you know, various farmers. But yeah, nothing too special. Yeah, see if I get another guy, I'll be able to knock out all that stuff there. But yeah, mainly just a place just to have some artillery. Looks like you're not doing nothing, but I'll leave you not doing nothing. That's fine. But yeah, little guard tower here. I'm actually going to back that up a little bit. That missile turret right there needs a better line of fire. There we go. Because yeah, you really got to make sure those things have a clear line of fire, or they will jack your shit up. But yep. Alright, and here we got Grey Garden, the robot farm. In the walls, you know, there was already all kinds of plants here. I didn't add any plants. You know, added some missile launchers. Of course, you got to be real careful with them. I haven't had these missile launchers be a problem like in the slog yet. Piece of artillery, a little guard shack. This guy actually has a little stuff up gave him, but you know, nice little scrapper bench. Stuff they put up here for me. A little bit of jacked up wall there, but you know, the wall does fully enclose the place. You know, got my generator. Plenty of extra people here, by the way, too. Hardly any of these people have any actual job. But, you know, I got me a little store here. We go up to the next floor. This floor is the bar. And then we go up to the apartments here. You know, this is all hand built, of course, and I really prefer the hand built settlements. You know, the ones you just put a bunch of prefab houses, it's no real effort went into it. You know, but like this right here, like you can tell someone's actually tried, like, and got the fan bumping the door there, so we gotta back that up there. There we go. I got that fixed. Make sure I didn't do that in other rooms. But yeah, that would be the third floor, and this is the fourth floor. Yet again, more apartments. Yeah, no furniture or anything cool in them like Sanctuary, but it is here. It is nice and done up. Still got a little more complexity I can mess with. But 20 people, 22 beds. You know, plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of, well, not plenty of defense, but very reasonable amount of defense. You know, really, when it comes down to it, them missile turrets, they only provide 15 defense, but they really need to just say they provide like 50. Because anything that comes up that hill is just going to get utterly and completely demolished by them missile turrets. And missile turrets is really all you need. But yeah, a little scrapper bench. I could probably build a couple more of those, and actually I think I just might. Put in 2 more. Alright, you got that one. Let me find somebody else not working. Oh yeah, and with this one I actually took the time to put some damn foundation down. Make it nice and level. That foundation makes a big difference. But I should have yet another person up here. Yeah. Oh, got another 4 people up there. I could put a whole bunch more scavenging stations in. As you notice, my food didn't go down as I was assigning them because they're just sitting around doing nothing. But yep, that would be Grey Garden, the robot farm. And let's continue. I built up a couple of them. So this one right here would be Hangmans Alley. I warped into a couple gunners thinking that they could do something. But pretty much you come around this corner and you got 3 turrets ready to bust you open. One of them's even legendary and they still didn't manage to even disable one of them. But got my farm here. Got my artillery. You know, my potatoes. Little scrapper bench. Believe I put that down. I'm not sure. This isn't really the greatest place here. Although what you did with it just completely and utterly dusted this little bit I got here. You know, barely got them out of the rain. You know, real crappy settlement here. You know, this part up here is pretty fun. Got the door to nowhere. You know, gotta have that controlled entry. But yeah, I could have done way better with this stuff, but you know, not too much. This is just enough just to say it's here. Really, I just wanted it for that. But you know, basically anybody tries to attack them, they have to come from there, and it's just 100% beat down. And of course, I don't know if you hear it in the background, but always gunfire when you come here. Found out why. If you go through that wall, if you could just walk right through that wall, turn off clipping, there's super mutants fighting Diamond City security right over there. That normally always happens. But yeah, I put all this up here, and just, you know, basically you can't really see nothing to fight until you get right around this corner, and bam, you know, it's game over for you. But yeah, unfortunately this is Hangman's Alley. I kind of need to knock it down and redo it just so I can have something cooler, because like I'm nowhere even close used to the potential of this place. But I also only have 7 people that live here, and alright, and this would be the castle. Got the walls fixed up a little bit. Got some major defenses here. You know, got me a couple of the laser turrets that they got inside there. Of course, one of the missile turrets. A couple heavy machine guns up top. A little bit of power for all of it. A little bit of farm. Various stores, all kinds of power. Why do I? Oh, because there takes 10 for the radio. But yep, got me my stores, got me my armor, got me my artillery, got me my cow. Walls are a little jacked up right there. I didn't quite do it the way I should have done it or something. I did something wrong there. It doesn't look that great. This one didn't turn out too bad though. You know, I go and skip showing you the outside of them. Outside looks like the inside. Jam beds in pretty much everywhere I possibly could. I'll probably scrap that. Got my bar over here. That's probably the bartender. Let me make sure I got this man. Yeah, I got this man. You know, this bed's nice and jammed in everywhere. You know, you see, you got armor stand there, a couple things. If you notice, all the stores are the level 3 stores. Yeah, right here's my patch job on the wall. Yeah, I mean, extremely happy about how it turned out, but I guess it could have been worse. But right up here, this wall right here turned out fine. But yeah, let's see here. Got 21 people that live here, 23 beds, 30 food, 40 water, 107 defense. That would be the castle here. Not too shabby. I ain't really build nothing here, but it does have plenty of stuff, including bodies. Alright, and this would be the final one here. This is Jamaica Plains. Semi-controlled access. It's kind of wide open, it looks like, but I got that building there that, you know, is completely useless as part of the wall, just like this building back here. Generator, my water pump factory, a couple missile turrets on some floating pillars, floating platforms. Got those stuck on the corners. It's best to have your missile turrets elevated. You know, everybody knows it's best to shoot missiles from an elevated point, because then even if you miss, you don't miss. But I got my farm back over here. Cow. That's something a little different right there, which I think's pretty cool. Standard stuff here, a little bit of wall. You know, use the rest of the building to finish knocking that out. And this is the neat part here. It was a son of a bitch, but I did my best to try to complete this building here. So now it's just like one solid building. I haven't put any lights. I'm gonna put some lights before too long in here. But yeah, a little door to this little outer spot here. I've somewhat hidden it. I don't know if you noticed, but look, that's just wide open. I ain't figured out how to, you know, there's no half tall wall, so I can't try to fix that. Let's put it up top. Can't have rooms without light bulbs. Alright, is this just going light? Sweet. Let's see. Can we get one in here? Awesome. That's perfect. Now I'm happy. We're going to leave it just like that. That's well lit. Well defended. Alright. Maxed it out. In a radiation storm. But that's it. That would be all of my settlements. Currently done. As they would say, as it stands now.